So what is Content Creators Club or Creators Content Club?
Yeah, so our club is really a group of businesses, brands, people coming together so that we can photograph you and you can have content. Because I know I have had several businesses in the past, and one of the things that we're always looking for is content. We've got to put content out there. We've got to show what our brand is, what our business is. We've got to show how we're growing, what we're doing, and really our images and how we present ourselves is one of the things that people first see, and how they meet us as business owners, as our brands, what products or services we're offering. And so it's really important to have incredible content, content that represents us and what we're providing.
Yeah, exactly. And also, as well, Elizabeth and I have discussed, well, and with Aaron as well, how important it is to be at the forefront of your business. Definitely. So if you have all these images and you're not in any of them, no one's going to connect, because there's plenty of other people doing the same thing as you. So if you have more personal images of yourself, then people will start to connect more with you and see who you really are. And through those images, you can tell your story.
Yeah, exactly. And like, we open it for everyone, because, like, I mean, if you do anything today, think about the rest of the afternoon or evening or whatever you do. Any service you look for, anything you do, what is the very first thing you do? The very first thing you do is you go online and you Google, you Yelp, you whatever, and you're making immediate decisions based off of how does your website look? Is it easy and welcoming? And when you see images of the person, do you trust them?
Yeah, and also a lot of people ask about styling. You know, why do I need to be styled? But often a lot of people come to me, and also I know to Elizabeth and Aaron, saying, oh, I don't know what to wear. So it's all about the small details and how you can refine and be more in line with yourself, your authentic self, and also your brand. So yeah, you can go and put your own thing on and do your own thing, but when you have a stylist, it really helps to refine and, you know, to really work on those small details that make all the difference when you see an image.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like we just were discussing earlier. So there's the broader scope of, is a stylist important in your life, which I think it is, because your business is going to move past your photos. You're going to interact in daily life. You're going to show up to a business meeting, and you want to look as powerful and confident as you do in your photos in your real life. But in addition, the day of the photos, having all the little details looked after, whether it's a dress that you love that is nice and flowy, but the shape of it in a photograph isn't right, we're going to pull it in with a belt, or we're going to keep you moving. So we're going to adjust that day to make all of the special pieces, even if it's a piece that works for you and you love it, to make it also work in a photo. So it can be two different things, and that's why it's not just Lou, the stylist, on the front end helping you be more confident, but it's Lou the day of the event.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I think these sunglasses would look better, or ditch the sunglasses and go straight face. Yeah. So we're going to help with all those little details with this, which is why it's important to have a group.
And also that's the beauty of being in a group as well, because a lot of people said, oh, why are you doing it in a group? So a group of people, you know, you can meet new people. It's about creating community, networking, and also when you're in a group, it kind of takes the spotlight off yourself. Yeah. So if you do feel nervous, so if you do feel nervous and you really don't like being in front of the camera, then being in a group will kind of just make, you know, the atmosphere more lighthearted, and everyone's in the same boat, so you're all doing the same thing. Exactly. There's more banter and laughter going on and connection, so it just, you know, it makes it much more relaxed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and you can get a flow. And so I think, like, we were talking about ideas. I mean, like, one of the reasons we chose this instead of like a one-off service is because of that. It's because of the community and the group on the front end, that you get a chance to take photos and meet other people, learn about other people's businesses and brands. You get real-time feedback from other people. But then also these group photos, because like so many of us, like if you're planning content for a quarter, it can't all just be like, hey, here's me on Paseo del Prado. Hey, here's me at the Louvre. Hey, here's me. Like, sometimes you need interaction with other people. Yeah. And in this case, everyone is camera ready. And so everybody's going to be there. And so it's a chance to kind of have natural looking photos. If you're a coach, it's fantastic. If you're a stylist or something like that, it's fantastic.
If you're a speaker, if you're looking to become a speaker, if you're growing your business in a certain way, we can tailor those photos to kind of meet your needs, and we'll have a whole group of people there that will be able to help us do that.
Yeah, because often when you're doing an event or a workshop, you don't always have someone there to take good photos of you, or the lighting's not that great.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is a great way. Yeah.
You're gonna have two photographers, and you're gonna bring a different like presence to the images, and so we're really gonna try to help you do that. And then secondly is having two different photographers with two different eyes. And so we naturally gravitate to different things. We gravitate to like different types of light, to different poses and that kind of stuff. And I think as people, we're different people, so we're going to evoke kind of different conversations.
And I mean, have you ever looked at people taking pictures around Madrid? They never look quite the same
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
you're
right.
different
Yeah.
and you're going to bring a different energy and have a different look when you take the photos.
So how do people sign up?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So
mastermind.
you can go to our website at thenewantiquarians.net, and there is actually a tab that says T&Q Studios and the Creators Content Club, and there's a form there that you can fill out that just gives us some basic information about you, and then you'll get one of the three of us will email you back because we want this to be a very personal thing. We want to talk to you via email first and get to know you, and then we'll move on to the next steps about that. So there's not going to be any auto emails. It's going to be directly communication from one of us.
Yeah, definitely. And then, so after you sign up, then they will schedule a call, like you said, like 3 weeks out?
Yeah, so 3 weeks before the date, we do a 60-minute style and business alignment call. So we get in line with your style, you get aligned more with your brand, your business, so that we can really get looks together that really work for you and project the image that you aspire to project for you and your business. So we do that, and then I ask you to send me 5 different looks. I critique and give feedback on those, and then you go away and do any of the modifications that you need to do, and then you come back to me with 3 looks, and then I have a look at them, give any last feedback or critique, and then we're ready to roll.
Cool. Yeah, and for Elizabeth and I, we'll be on a portion of that call as well, and we'll go through some of the basics. So we're gonna share with you whatever the theme is for this this particular set. We'll share with you some ideas. We'll share with you some different poses. We'll share with you our philosophy of photography so that whenever we ask you to do certain things, you'll understand ahead of time. And so we'll help you with eyes, connecting with the camera. We'll help you kind of dial in some expressions and give you some homework. So we'll send you home and let you practice a few expressions so that when you show up the day of the event, the photos are going to be the photos that you see like in magazines and other stuff, and the photos that you're going to see in your head. So we'll definitely coach you a little bit on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, that it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
See you.
Yeah.
See you guys soon.
Ciao.